In this video, we're going to review converting numbers from standard form into word form. There's just a couple things we need to be able to do in order to be successful here. Firstly, we need to know the names of the place value columns, and you'll see that in the table to the right of our number, I've labeled each of the digits with their correct place value term. Secondly, we need to be able to say the number correctly. If we can say the number correctly, then it's just a matter of recording what we've said. Most of the difficulties we're likely to encounter have to do with dealing with the thousands part of our number that I've outlined here in the red box. Most of us are very comfortable saying numbers in the hundreds. So for instance, in the blue box, we would have little difficulty saying that as 891. The trick here is to treat the numbers to the right of the thousands column, and that would be here my numbers in the blue box, as one unit, and to treat all of my thousands, the numbers I've outlined here in the red, as one unit. Let's look a little closer to see what I mean by this. We start by considering the thousands part of our number, and again, those are the digits outlined in the red box. Now we're just going to treat that as a single unit for a moment and not worry about the rest of the number. So if I just focus on the digits in the red box, I can probably with little difficulty say that that is 546. So I'm just going to go ahead and record that in words. Now of course we know that it's not 546 because of place value, and that those are all thousands. So we need to ask ourselves, after we've recorded that as a single unit, 546 what? Well, as we just said, it's 546 thousands. And that's where we include the thousands word, after we've said all of the thousands together as a single unit. Now it's just a matter of saying the hundreds, tens, and ones part of our number as a single unit, and we probably have little difficulty recognizing that that's 891. And so we go ahead and record that in words, 891. Let's scroll down and look at example number 2. We said that in order to help us say these numbers correctly so that we can record them in words correctly, we were going to treat all of the digits to the right of the thousands column as one unit, and all of the thousands digits as one unit. So we're just going to consider the thousands digits for a moment, those numbers outlined in the red box. I'm going to say them as a unit, not worried about the rest of the number for just a moment. And I see that that's 201. So I go ahead and record that in words. Then I ask myself, well, it's 201 what? And of course it's 201,000, and that's where the word thousands goes. That's the tricky part. After that, I just move over to the digits in the blue box, my hundreds, tens, and ones, and say them as a unit as I usually would, 345. So that my number in words is 201,345.